And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your Texas Rangers.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Lots of punch-outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one ripped. Back there. It bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now it's Mookie Betts. The shortstop takes the ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Man at second. Swings through that.
One ball. He's straight.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering misses down and away. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back in Arlington, and pitching in this game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Pitch in the dirt, and now 3-1. On the ground right side, and that one handled. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
One out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jock Peterson. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Peterson around third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, all set for the start of the inning. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. And that one wrapped foul. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. There's a strike. Second inning here, no score. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Max Muncy. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt, blocked. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second.
Count's full.
This one in the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
First and second, 2 outs. Austin Barnes now at the plate. there's a ball. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Next offering upstairs.
3-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman, Josh Young.
The 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Dustin Harris.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one missed.
3-1.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Harris headed for the plate. He will score, and the Rangers take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Plays the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2. So the lineup flips over. Here is Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Yamamoto sends him packing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here comes Chris Taylor.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Struck him out looking. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 2 on, 1 out.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 2-away now. And here is Michael Conforto.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. 1 run's in. The second run scores. We are tied at 2. A 2-run double.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. As we go to the last of the third, here comes Corey Seager.
Seager.
Love how vocal the umpire is today.
1 ball.
No
2
doubt
strikes.
in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Yeah, the batter down, Jock Peterson. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Tied up here in the early going. That one fouled off, 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Robert Garcia. He last pitched 2 days ago.
For the Rangers, number 62, Robert Garcia.
Here's Muncy to hit.
Los Angeles, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. One down, base is empty. And that's just foul. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. Now here is Austin Barnes. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Oh, come on!
Two outs. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here comes Chris Taylor. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Mookie now. Rip to short. On to first. 3rd out. Back in Arlington, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Dustin Harris will hit next. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's a big power threat, Jake Burger. The 2-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back at Globe Life Field. Next to the dish is Freddie.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. And Freddie takes the K. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Michael Conforto will climb in. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Good job to fight that one off. And that's down and away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's Leody Taveras.
Number 3, Leody Taveras.
And that one fouled off. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Outside low. 2-2. That's down and in.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's out. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. And he grounds one to the right side. Edman fires over to first. And Semien is out. That's the inning. And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Max Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And he chases that one. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. 1 out, bases empty. Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 down, bases empty. And that's too high.
2-1. Strike 2.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're at the top half of the 6th. In the air out to center. Taveras makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
And that misses. 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs, bases empty. And it remains 2-2. Bouncer to Young. Tosses to first. Taylor is out. That ends the frame. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shohei Ohtani.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now it's Corey Seager.
For the Rangers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away, bottom of the sixth. And Jack Peterson stands in.
Jack Peterson.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. And now the count is even. The Rangers down by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
All three.
Fastball for a strike. Now 3-2. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Armstrong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Turns and fires to Betts. That one not close. And a count 2-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. In the air out towards right center. Garcia heads after it. One down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. One down, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses. 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. This one looks like trouble. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score around second now, going for 3. The relay, he's in there.
He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a
slides, but it gets by him. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Feed to second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Muncy digs in.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
That one inside. Look out.
2-2.
Oh,
Three
that
ball,
one
two
almost
strike.
gets him again.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Over to first, and he's saved. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Not even close there. And a count 2-1.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. So digging in, Dustin Harris.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's the ball.
And delivers outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. The Rangers trailing by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Anthony Banda.
Berger. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 43, Anthony Banda.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And that's outside. Late with the swing there.
Okay.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Bases loaded, 1 away. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Misses outside, and now it's 3-2. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone.
New pitcher now, Blake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot.
Number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
So the tying run at second. Pitch misses inside. 2-1.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
3-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Corey
Seager. Corey. Seager.
Seager. Corey. 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 Seager. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That's outside, and it's 2-2. Got him. They limit the damage here.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rangers.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
41.
Hobie Milner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the center fielder, Andy
The
Pajes.
center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
In the dirt, 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and 1 away. Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a chopper out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Chris Taylor now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That one finds the zone. 1 and 2. Outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now, new
Angeles.
pitcher on the mound as we roll into the
Number
bottom of the
51.
8th, Alex Vesia.
These are the spots
Vesia.
relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here is
Leading
Jock
up for the
Peterson.
Rangers, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
The 1-1. On the ground,
No,
right
that's
side,
foul, that's
and
foul.
it goes just foul. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and Peterson retired. In steps Adolis
Now
Garcia,
right fielder,
also known as
Adolis.
El Bombi.
Garcia.
1 down, base is empty. And that one upstairs. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez ranging after it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Josh
The third
Young
baseman,
stepping
number
in for the
6.
Rangers.
Jock
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
2-2.
Now it's 3 and 2. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Martin.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 55, Chris Martin.
Here's Mookie to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That just misses, and the count is even 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground. And that squirts through. And now 2 aboard.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now here is Michael Conforto. And that's in for a strike. First and third, 1 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. And there's a ball. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now the left fielder, Dustin Harris.
The left fielder, Dustin Harris.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The first baseman.
And now, Jake Burger.
Jake Burger.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
In the air, left field. Conforto gets under it, and it's caught for the out. Last chance now for the Rangers. Next up for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. And that drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This could end it. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 5-3 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at